Hey everybody, Twin Diggers here, Pat and Pam.
Yeah.
Today is Friday night, March 28th, and we are out here tonight on a permission, partly because the home has been put up for sale and new owners are going to be moving in here in a few weeks. So a little backstory to the property. The owners that lived here have been here since 1953. They are 94 and 96 years old. The mother her family had 20 acres of property, and way back when it was divided into 10 acres each. One son took 10 and her father took the other 10. So we had apple orchards, we had cows, we had pigs, we had chickens, and massive gardens for canning. And a great little story is about 3 blocks from this location, the original farmstead still stands. And just a little history which she had told us, back then the home had 3 rooms in it and bedrooms upstairs. And in the winter when it was cold, because they heated the house on coal and heat never went up, that she would wake up at night on the cold nights and feel the frosty snow coming down on her face. And she also told us that her father would wake up during the night and the blankets would be froze to his mustache on his face from him breathing in and out. He had a beard, and she said that all they did was had blankets and blankets on top of them during the winter months to keep them warm. When I talk about everything being canned, we were told something new that we have never heard of, and they canned chickens. And she said that her job was they pre-cooked the chickens and then she would can them in the mason jars, which was really interesting because we never heard that side of it. And of course everything was canned back in the day. So moving forward, now the parents have moved into an assisted living. The home again was sold, and the siblings said, come on over. They knew we were members of our historical society, and they had a lot of farm items from the 1900s, 20s, and 30s that they wanted to donate to our historical society, which is very exciting. And a lot of it was plowing and tools, and it was amazing the condition that they were in. They took very good care of all of their stuff. So we're here tonight, and we're just going around. It's not a large yard, but it's cold, and we wanted to just get this done. And I also want to mention that tonight is our 200th video that we've put together with Twin Diggers Minnesota. So we do appreciate all of the likes, our new subscribers, and we really do appreciate that. So let's go over just some of the things that we found. I was hot on the mason jar lids, and Pam was hot on the old spoons. So let's just go over some of the things that we have here. I know there's noises. Okay. So down here, we came up with 5 mason jar lids. They're all buoyed, and just the tops of them on it made it. You can see that this one's in really good shape. It's not broke, and so is that as well. But this one was the great find. Look at how white that milk glass is in there, and not a crack in it. And it may,
Actually, that one was a ball, sis.
Yep, if you can see, I don't know if you can see it with the light. Let me try to reflect it. Anyway, it's ball, and it has the dropped line underneath it, which dates this probably back to the early 1900s. So this really, for it being zinc and in the ground, turned out really well. And then a couple pieces of the zinc lid here. And then Pam found these really neat spoons, all different and unique. This one we cleaned up a little bit, and on here, and I'm going to read it, it's NEIPP that is embossed on there. So we're not sure what that is, and we'll certainly ask the family about that. So here was a nice spoon. We're not able to read that right now. We were going to put a magnifying glass on it. Another really neat spoon. This one looks fairly old just because there isn't a lot of fancy on the handle at all. We found that. Nice patina on there. I'm sure these were all silver plated. And this spoon, this one's really cool. So she found that one as well. And again, it's the writing's so small, we can't make it out now. And then Pam found 2 nickels and a penny. I can't really get the dates off. I think she said they were in the 70s.
Yeah, one is 74, one is 1985, and one is 2006.
Yeah. And then in digging up the mason jar lids, we also came across some shards. So we think at one time there probably stuff was plowed over here and when the house was built. So we've got some neat little pieces of shards that we'll keep and use for our projects. And this looks like a little, Chris, I think this might be a little newer. This could probably be that Fiesta ware with that color aqua on there.
Possibly, yeah.
And then, boy, did we hit, oh, this one. This is cool. This could have been like for sardines or some kind of meat or something. You can see the twisty come off.
Very heavy.
We've come across these in the past, a little larger, but the same type of setup. And so that gave off a really nice signal on that. And like I said, our bone pile.
Move over here.
Yeah, lots of bones. All different kinds of bones. They were mixed in with the mason jar lids. And just modern can tops and junk that we pulled out. Some lids and just some pieces of metal from cans, junk like that. That's what.
And
all
then
this...
you got that big square nail, right?
Oh,
that
yeah.
big hunker. And then I got a little one, but look at that
Yeah,
thing.
that was nice.
It's huge.
So we got that. And where's your nail?
It's just a little one. It's right
Oh.
here. It's just a little piece.
Yeah. And then some kind of a screw or something with a washer on it. Not sure what that was for. Some kind of a hook or something. And a grommet. And this little box, it has some yellow on it. Pam thought maybe that might have been for a toy. Maybe some kind of a little truck or something. So, but that's all we have. I mean, all in all, it was fun. We were hoping to find other things that belong to the kids, you know, cars and toys or something. But at least we found something. And I know that the family will really appreciate getting the spoons, and we'll clean up the lids if they want those. But it was fun. We have permission. And that's what networking is. You start reaching out to people for help, and this is what it turned out to be. Wonderful donations from this family to our historical society, and an opportunity for Pam and I to come out here and explore this property. But we're gonna get going because it is freezing cold, and we did not dress for this. It was supposed to be 75 today. It's dropping to 30 tonight, and we are going to be in the 30s all weekend with rain and snow.
So sadly, we're not going to be able to get another video out this weekend.
No, unless something drastically changes.
I kind of doubt it.
That's all we have for now. We'll have pictures on our Twin Daggers Minnesota Facebook page. And thank you again. We appreciate it, and we hope everyone has a wonderful weekend.
Take care, you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye now.